Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to the update for Sunday's card, November 19th, 2023. Free NFL play coming up in just a moment. Before I get to that, 4 more football plays to go, all sides on Sunday's NFL card. Really like the card this week, and that includes a 7-star NFL divisional game of the month. All 4 plays available on my homepage at DocSports.com. Be sure to check that out. We are on a real healthy run. You see it going across the bottom of your screen there, multi-season run in the NFL of 59% winners with, almost 700 plays now during this run. And as you know, the top plays run as I record this video, 126 and 83 in all sports, $16,790 of profit during the course of this 126 and 83. 60% run. I'm going to be involved in props in the NFL this week. I'm involved in props. I handicap them every day for the NBA. Don't always have props every day, but since we brought my props to DocSports.com, which have been NFL and NBA, I've hit 69% of those props. And we'll talk a little bit more about the props on Monday's card also, because I will be involved with a couple of props in Monday Night Football. And those props are available every single day at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. Check out the daily packages in college basketball and in the NBA. Again, you can see how profitable my college basketball and NBA have been over the last few years. We'll look to continue that run. College basketball, not as hot as normal first couple of weeks of the season, but we really do kick it into gear usually around Thanksgiving moving forward. And of course, into the rest of the season. You can see the profits that we made last couple of years in college. So it's all over at my homepage at DocSports.com, led by the 4 plays in the NFL, including the 7-star divisional game of the month. Let's talk a little NFL action on Sunday. It's the Seahawks and the Rams doing battle. The Seahawks laying a point here on the road. The total 46.5 as I cut this video on Friday early evening. Listen, it's always you hear about Matthew Stafford and the sore thumb, but he's going to play again, and he knows how to deal with it. He's been dealing with that sore thumb for a couple of years, and he's done all right for the most part. This injury update for the Rams is about as clean as it gets this deep into a season. I mean, they've only got like 3 or 4 guys on the injury report. There are no bumps and bruises for the most part for this team. It's the healthiest they've been since they went into fall camp before the season began. I think that's going to help them here. And also, McVay has had Pete Carroll's number. He's covered 8 of the last 9 meetings. If you talk about Seattle and why maybe they're kind of struggling a little bit, Geno Smith has regressed to his norm. Way back when he was in college, his final year at West Virginia, he was halfway through the season basically a leading candidate for the Heisman. Texas Tech threw some switch-ups on defense against him, some pre-snap movement. He was lost. Bill Snyder comes in the next week for Kansas State, copies what Texas Tech did. Geno was lost again, and he had a rough going the last half of the season. And he really was nothing more than a decent backup quarterback his entire career until last year. Had a great outing last year, a great season last year, I should say. But since then, he has now regressed this season to more of what we got used to with Geno Smith, which is the potential for a lot of mistakes every time he steps on the field. As far as everything else, Seattle's the 3rd worst team in 3rd down conversion rate on offense, and the defense can't stop teams on 3rd down. I like the Rams here, guys. That's the free play. I mean, probably should have been a premium play, but it is a play nonetheless. The Rams over the Seahawks on Sunday. And don't forget, 4 NFL sides to go on Sunday, led by the 7-star divisional game of the month. If you like the videos, click on the thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put them in the win column.